Alright, we should be started now. So, hello and welcome back to some more Far Cry Primal. We're only at 24% completion. That feels like a filthy lie. I've done so much in this game. That's just a recap. I did not know it did a recap of what's going on. I think I skipped it that many times, to be honest. So it's very surprising that. Oh yeah, it still has a previous title for some reason. I was wondering what was going on with the title. I tell you, I swapped it and then it messed up. So let me fix the title in here a second. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little second here. Far Cry Primal. I just do like it again. Hopefully it works this time. Sometimes Twitch just messes up, I tell you, and says, "Oh, it actually worked," and then no, it did not. Likes to be annoying like that. Little pain in the butt. Okay, it should swap now. There we go, Far Cry Primal. So, last episode, if you were not here for last episode, well, we got a lot done last episode, if you had not been here. Last episode, we finally complete all of the natural missions that you can do in the game. And in today's episode, well, we are going to go on a bit of side questing today, as we're going to go and do some, missions that I was, well, not missions, outposts. That's what we're doing, outposts and bonfires today. As I, we unlocked the grappling hook. I completed most of the game without the, without the most of everything, because we only had one, we had 3 bits in this and then 3 bits in this. That's what you get when you do not do the first mission of the Beastmaster quest, that being meeting Takar for the first time. If you don't do that and do everything else beforehand, it basically looks like this, and then you have a few missions up here that we got the grappling hook for, and we completed that. And now that we have the grappling hook, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna be a bit singy to myself and go on a quest to do what I was doing exactly before, but with the grappling hooks this time, that we finally unlocked it. So we're gonna go do this mission. I think you can do it sooner, but I'm not sure on the confines of stuff like that. It's very iffy, that's what I'm gonna say. There's certain missions that you can go anywhere, and then there's certain missions that you cannot go too far in. And it's just very iffy on what one you gotta get. You don't know the borders of a mission, and it's really sucky that. Is this? Yeah, I need to follow this river. We need to follow this river. My toes will die of frostbite out here from the invaders. How's it going? I just came from there. Took him out. Eat. Just grab the free stuff off these guys. That'll be the other side now. Yep, here they are. They just spawned in. Oh, and they just spawned in. Good doggo. And then there'll be 2 on the other side. No, they actually spawned on the northern section on the left here. You dare do that to my dog. You okay, my friends? You got poisonous arrows. I don't even get poisonous arrows. Do you get poisonous arrows? I'm not sure. I do also have a lot more better healing stuff. Heals 2 bars, reduces fire damage by fair. That's actually not too bad. I may actually go with 6 bars. That's actually very cool. I may actually craft some of that and then set it on fire. I am about to freeze to death. We got 4 people for our camp, so that's great there. We just have more and more people joining us now. I might actually swap out my beast for something else. I think that would probably be the better choice. Fire! I'm just warming you up in the last of your life. Have I? No, I haven't even gotten through the valley yet. How's it going, my friends? Oh, there's a dead Udam here. Reminds me of Otzi, the... what do you call it? Frozen... Iceman. He was said to be cursed, but then, you know... he probably was not cursed and people just, you know, died a lot due to poor preparations. I think this is the boss area. That bit there. Or something's there. I'm not sure. There's 3, 4... I think it's 4 big bosses or 3 big bosses. If I go to my right... there's a big peak there that has a item on it. I'm going to go grab it just for the XP. I don't have to go grab it, but I'm going to go grab it. Yeah, it's very wonky, the, what do you call it, thingy. You never truly tell what you gotta get. Here's one of the XP things. 990 XP. That is very good. Oh, so is that my last one before reward? I hear something here. Just can't see what it is. Very strange. Hello there, you itching your butt in one of those pipes? Ah. I'd probably do the same if I had a butt like yours. That'd be an extra, you know, thickness to it to stop it from getting stabbed or splinters. That'd be terrible, I'll tell you, if you got splinters on your butt like that. That noise. Cave of Bones. I'm afraid. Actually, I did not know that you could just spear them in back for one hit. There we go, gang. Grab that back. And we got the valley. Population increase. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. That should... What? What do you call it? Maxine was playing some singy Tickle My Skis but the scale, what do you mean? They were playing Stalker, they sent a message in the thing. I can't actually respond to them because I'm in game and it does not allow me to do that. You know what? There we go. I'm just gonna... but I said, you know, well, they're right behind you. Unknown location. Do I go check out this one location before, you know, we head off to another location? Also, 192. I'm scared of the mammoth that might be in these lands. I might just use the primitive healing. It does 2 bars. I don't know why I'm not doing it, because that's how much the regular meat gives. Feel bad for Maxine, you know. Ooh, very nice. XP point, gang, XP point. Mammoth graveyard. Hey. This sounds swear worded me. Oh, there is another camp out here. I thought there was no other camp, or no other like thingy out here. So it's just gotta leave it and think like, you know, oh, it might just be in the mammoth. So it's, oh, weird statues there. Let's get move on before we get distracted again. Need to walk all the way around. There we go. I've untied them. Oh, he got right in the booty there. He got that right in the booty. You know what, I'm clipping that. Booty is not a word that they allowed. Fine. Oh no, not even butt. Not even bottles allowed? This is just taking forever. Oh, hello there, Pie. Hopefully you're doing alright and safe. I'm good, how are you? I am doing alright so far. You predicted my words now, huh? Whack. Hopefully you're doing alright and safe. We're about to do an outpost out here. This one's a very hard one. Yeah, I think we can take it on. Yo, Wenders, how's it going? Wender United. Now this one's gotta be a tough one, I feel. They did not even see me. Need to warm myself up. Do I got anything else? I thought I could like give him more weaponry, but I guess not. Beast kill. Jagger's actually pretty good. I'm a bit tired. Well, it is quite late. I'm recording / streaming this, so I kind of expect that. This Jagger is actually going ham. Back to full HP. Other club. X? No. It's a big guy. He's last. There's a civilian here. I don't want to trigger the alarms. Huh. There we go. What's the button to tell your animal to attack? beast attack is G. That's the last one. No? That person's the last people. No, that is the right club. Kill him. I'm cleaning up a bit. Well, hopefully it's going alright with the cleanup. My animal is a bit, damaged. We done it, gang. We did it. We basically didn't even attack. But hopefully your cleanup's going alright. What are you cleaning up? Room, kitchen? Or just regular cleanup? My animal does have a little bit more health now. And we are almost at 200 people. That's great to see. 200 people. I had to find people to loot, but didn't mean to do that, sorry. Dang, my thing was going ham. The thing, you could have been free. You could have been free. But no, you had to come and attack me, huh? Where's the little thingy? Okay. Let's restock all of our stuff because we are quite low on it. We'll get a little bit more of that. Just my room. Alright. Hopefully it is all going alright and staying safe. Remember not to ingest any, dust while doing so. That'd be like a pain in the butt. Okay, I guess I'll go head to here. And go do the, place up there. I can actually take the shorter route there now, gang. I really like the Jaguar. I think I'll go with the Leopard now. It's the second best thing. Oh, I can actually see the animals. Oh, it gives me the ability. No, none of them seem interested. Fine. I go through all that effort. Wait 1 second. Oh. Oh, sorry. I got like a message from Maxine and it was what we talked about earlier, but them making a post about it. Oh, it's getting a little bit too hot in here, I tell you. I'm gonna open my curtain a little bit. Get some air from the window. No, they don't seem interested. I'm trying to tame the animal. I need to do a lot of chores. Well, hopefully it does go fast, I tell you. What's your chore list so far? Huh? Also, it seems like my leopard took a little bit of damage. What's your chores list so far? Ah, there it is. That's a bit up. I was looking for that. You organising anything? As I say, always try and colour code what you have. It just makes everything look a little bit nicer. There we go. Now I can grapple up here. Just need to wash and stuff. Alright, so not too bad, I tell you. Not too bad. I may just crawl up this bit here. This vein. Surprised this thing even holds me. Like, think about all the equipment that we have on us. Okay, we're actually making not too bad progress so far. We only made that much stretch? Oh. I thought it was like, you know, getting into there yet. But no, it's gotta take forever. Can't wait to actually get this done. I'm looking forward to this outpost because it's a hard outpost, and hard outposts are a little bit nicer. I will also swap back my beast to our, what do you call it, Jagger. They seem to be taking damage, and I don't know what their damage is getting caused by. I have to burn this bush so I can get into the thingy. Put my fire out. I did that for some tapir skin. I said that. Where did I get that arrow in my arm? You know, sometimes just, you know, you're walking through the woods and you just get shot at, you know. You don't even feel it, and then you look at your arm and then you have a, you know, arrow sticking out your arm. You know, I just imagined The Last of Us 1 game. There was only one. You can't prove, you know, the second game exists to me. That second game is just, you know, ruined everything. And then the remaster also ruined the entire thing as well. Like, I don't really care too much about the alley, but, you know, they could have made it more like, you know, the alley. I think they tried to make it look more like the alley from Thingy. But they really, you know, Thingy the face of it. I know it kind of looks like, what do you call it? The actor Elliot Page, but you know, when they were still, you know, FTM, you know. When they were still presenting female. I know it's, you know, looks like their face, but at the same time, I kind of just wish that they made it more to the movie or the TV show one instead of just, you know, giving us an alley that does not actually look like any alley that we've seen. I think that's only, you know, real sucky part. Plus the frame rate and all that of that game was just absolutely terrible. Just absolutely terrible. I quite liked the second game. Both games were great. The second game was like, oh, beautiful, I tell you. I really liked the second game for its, you know, I think I watched Rant the Brand play it, but it was a really beautiful game. That's what I'm gonna say. It was really beautiful. The story, I kind of hate that they killed off Joel because they made like out in the, you know, advertisement, oh, he's coming back to, you know, help out, you know, Ellie, and he was going to be the second guy, you know, second protagonist. But nope, that never happened because they killed off Joel at the very start. Oh wait, sorry, spoiler. Do apologize. It's not really a spoiler by this point because everyone that plays, you know, The Last of Us 2 knows that Joel dies. It's kind of just out there too much now. Not gonna lie, I kind of liked how they did it. They really made some good stuff of that. Yeah, I think my problem with it is that they kind of just, you know, set us up on a revenge story, and then the revenge wasn't really worth it by the end. But then at the same time, the revenge story was kind of worthless in the first place, because you never got clarity, and obviously you don't normally get clarity, you know, some revenge stories. Sometimes you don't even get to kill the person with your own hands. But at the same time, you know, it just kind of felt worthless. You paid that much for a game just for, you know, not to get your revenge at the very end. But then it was kind of good because, you know that the person has this kid with them. This, I think it was an Asian kid? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Oh, they saw me. Yo, how's it going? Yo, how's it going? Take some meat. Just walk it off. Ah, poop and poisoned. Like, I'm not saying that the second game was a bad game. It just felt like it ruined the whole story. I remember people coming up with like theories on how they could, you know, continue it and all that. I really hate the fireflies. Like, the fireflies, you know, they were pretty cool, you know, they were mysterious and all that. And then you get to the end of the first game, you know, that happens. And then the second game, they just felt really worthless. Like, there used to be something that, you know, was interesting. But the way that they presented it and all that kind of just, you know, floundered the entire look of what, you know, the Firefly stuff was all about. Also, we're at 200 population, gang. 200 people. Not too bad. Like, I will say, you know, there is stuff that I enjoy of the second game. It's just, it's the second game that I will probably never play. I'll play for the first one, but I won't play for the second one. And if I'm playing for the first one, I'm not playing the remaster. I'm gonna play, like, you know, the original version of it. Probably the remaster on PS4. Because that was just better, to be honest, than the remaster that they brought out that was absolutely worthless. I think that's the sad thing about the remaster, is that it could have brought some new life into it. I would have loved to see a different direction in the story. Like, I know they, you know, wrote the whole story, I tell ya. But I like seeing when they rewrite stories like that. I like seeing alternative stories, that's what I like. There's so many, like, good stories out there that came after the original story of a, you know, like, game or something like that. What's going on here? I'm just wiping out entire population over here. Okay, so there's one thingy here. How was the remaster on PS4 better? The remaster on PS4 just had better frame rate and all that, and it felt more fluid and less choppy, because the remaster that we got for the, you know, PS5 and all that, if you look at the early days of that, it was really bad. I think they tried to fix Ellie's face, but Ellie's face just, it was not Ellie. So if you grew up with the previous game, this felt like a different person altogether. Felt like, you know, a mask upon another person. That's what it felt like. Yeah, it's the same dialogue, you still get the feels and all that. But at the same time, it just felt, you know, hollow looking, the face. It just felt creepy, to be honest. And I don't say that about many, you know, remasters. I'm not like bashing on games like remasters and all that. It's just in general, like, you know, this is something that, you know, I've noticed with this game. I remember all the people saying, like, don't buy the remaster, you know, just go for, like, you know, older copy of the game because it's just better. Like, the PS3 version still holds up well to this day, though the PS3 does not hold up well. But the PS4 remaster of the game is absolutely, like, the pinnacle version of it. It reminds me of when they remastered Metal Gear Solid for the Switch. It was kind of like that. Like they just they ported over the game, but they messed around with it, making it worse. Like the frame rate for the remaster on the Switch for the Metal Gear Solid games was frame rates. And you're saying like, oh, the Switch can't handle 60 FPS. That thing can handle 60 FPS. It does it all the time. It's just a lot of games are forced to run on 30 FPS. Grabbing this. Oh, we're up on a high area. There we go. Light the bonfire and claim it for the window. I don't think we've ever seen that because we always light it beforehand. Let me go light this. There we go. We've lit the bonfire again. I could really go play through, you know, PS4 remaster of The Last of Us. Because that looks beautiful still. The PS3 version, you can start to see a little bit of it's lacking. But apart from that, you know, it's really the only thing that's wrong with the PS3 version is its graphical downgrade compared to the remaster of PS4. Like, I felt like they could have just ported over, you know, this thing with no problem. Even if they changed the face of, you know, Ellie to the actual one in the show, then I feel like that would have worked quite well. It does mean that you have to get the mocap and all that for it, and the mocap sucks, you know, for that, to be honest. Trying to re-record, like, mocap will be, like, you know, pain. Shan Himan Totem. How's it going, my friends? Ah, fool! I was wondering, like, what is this from? Take that. You know, it's been ages since I last talked about, like, you know, remasters on the channel. I just realized that. Okay, they actually defeated that guy. Just call another one. Can I not? Ah, oh, cunning beast. Oh, one of the people died. I don't really care. This is a side quest anyway, I'm not gonna waste my time. Wasn't supposed to even be here. Grabbing some loot. Okay, let's get move on. I don't think they changed the faces, it's just that remastered of The Last of Us 1 and 2 are full realistic. I can't see that. But then I kind of feel like, you know, they're just kind of trying to show off the power of the PS5 by that point. Like I see so many times that, you know, they, you know, make a game. Oh, hello. Didn't mean to feed you there. There's fire. Is there another location out here if I'm just walking in, you know? Oh, that's actually that's a main place that we have to go to. That's a boss area maybe? I'm not sure. It's been a little while. I guess we can... Oh wait, what time are we at? We're at 43 minutes? Could have told me it was 43-minute gang. We need to end and restart the episode. It's kind of like trying to compare the graphics between Uncharted 3 and Uncharted 4. Look. You know what? I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. Especially mud physics. I've still yet to find a game that does good mud physics like, you know, Uncharted 4. But I still kind of, you know, prefer, you know, the previous version. And I know some people would say it's probably that, you know, what's it called? There is something that... I accidentally walked down the hill. There is a thing that says... Oh, let me get rid of that bot. Hi, you have to be faster, you're a mod. I'm joking, I'm joking. But, you know, my brain's totally fried on where we were in the conversation. I should be ending off, that's what I need to do. I need to end off and restart. So, that'll be where we end off and restart the episode for now. I don't know why the beast can't follow me there. Kinda stupid. So, hopefully you did enjoy this. Have a nice day, stay safe, observable, make sure the vitamins, very important. And we see some other